a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was
Painting. The essence of painting is to leave a mark. Before you begin painting, ask yourself, why? Why? These are the supplies you will need to paint a platypus. This is a brush. In keeping with the traditions of fine art, we will be painting a nude platypus. The colors I will be using are yellow, blue, brown, white, red. When I begin a painting, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I want you to just paint. See what happens. Don't hate on your painting. If you don't like it, ask yourself why. Gray is interesting because it's so boring. It looks like bird poop right here. When you're painting, take a moment to pause and look at your painting. See what it needs. Art can often express our deepest desires. What do you want? If you feel like crying while you're painting, that's okay. Painting can be very emotional, or it can be very intellectual. But are those two things really as separate as we imagine? Let's get some gray mixed with some cerulean blue. This will be the background for our platypus. Taking some yellow, brown, white, we're gonna make a nice warm tan color. I found this platypus in my physics book. When drawing the shape of a platypus, it helps to imagine swimming with a platypus. You can either label him as a platypus or leave out the platypus words. If you paint your platypus well enough, people will know that it's a platypus. But why would you paint a platypus? Now draw fish. Remember, blue and yellow make green. Blue and red make purple. Red and yellow make orange. I'm adding some dark colors in the bottom with greens and blues. Towards the top, I'm adding some lighter colors and dapplies. Let's make it dappled. This is brown. Feel free to paint something other than a platypus. When I was a kid, I started to realize that what I saw, what I believed, and what everything I thought about life had the possibility of being incorrect. And I realized that we create in our own minds our own worlds that we live in. Don't be afraid when you're painting to make mistakes. If you ever find yourself thinking too much, and you're painting and you don't like what you're painting, just get up, look somewhere else, and remember you can always destroy it. Right now I'm just adding in some bluish, whitish squigglies, giving the platypus some bubbles to show that he breathes. I'm adding in some squiggly kelpie lines. Have fun with the squiggles and just let your hand glide around and squiggle through the scene, because drawing curvy squiggles is probably the most fun you'll ever have. When you're painting, throw in whatever colors you want. Think about how it makes you feel. What does a platypus make you feel? If you want to paint realistically, go to school. If you're wondering why I chose to paint the platypus, I don't know. Now that we're almost done, we're going to add some kelpie green lines using blue and yellow. Wherever you are, whether you're sitting, driving, walking, standing, whatever you're doing, how do you feel? What does a platypus feel? But remember the most important question: what truly lasts forever?